In this video, I'm going to show you how your anticipation affects your chronic illness symptoms and your mast cell activation symptoms. First, let me say I'm not a medical doctor. This is not medical advice. It's based on my personal experiences for informational and educational purposes only. So anticipation, how would anticipation actually affect the way you feel or affect your mast cell activation symptoms? Well, when you anticipate something, you're expecting something to happen, right? And when you expect something to happen, your immune system is primed and now ready for that thing to happen. So your perception of what event is going to occur next is actually priming your immune cells to get ready to fire out inflammatory molecules or fire out adrenaline-inducing molecules, whatever they are. So your anticipation of what is going to happen next actually conditions your immune cells. It gets your immune cells to start getting ready to do whatever you're anticipating that they will need to do. So for example, if you're anticipating that everything's going to be okay, right? That you're going to go see someone you love and there's no problems there, there's no mold in the house, there's no pet allergies, there's no foods you're going to eat that there's a problem with, then you'll feel safe going into it. So your nervous system, your immune system will calm down, okay? It will calm down going into the event. But if you went to the same event, you were concerned about pets in the house, mold, all these different foods you can't eat that they're going to pressure you with, the fact you haven't seen these people in a long time, they're going to be asking you about your health and how you're not, and you don't want to tell them your story, etc. So then you're anticipating stress. You're anticipating a problematic scenario, and you're anticipating potential reactions to food. You're anticipating reactions to the pets, to the mold. So you walk in with fear. You walk in looking at everything and looking at it closely and saying, is this affecting me? Is this hurting me? I went through this for years and years. I mean, I went through reactions. I was going through reactions for 7, 8 years, didn't know what was going on. And then when I finally stopped reacting immediately to everything, I was in fear of everything, like it was going to cause me a reaction because I had gone through thousands of reactions in a row. So the anticipation of these things, I realized eventually was leading to the severity of the reaction. It was causing the reaction to be more severe. Now, the reaction was happening, right? At the time, it was happening. But until I took my mind off of it and started to consume these things without fear, to engage in these situations without fear, until I took my mind off it, I couldn't break free from the anticipation response. Because even when I would have something in my hand that I think might cause me a reaction, my heart would start beating faster. I'd start feeling uncomfortable, even before I even consumed the thing. I had this anticipation response because I had conditioned my body into having fear of all these different things that I had reacted to, having fear of these things that could jeopardize my health. And by creating that fear, unknowingly, I was looking around at all these things around me and seeing fear around me everywhere because I was creating associations with food, with smells, with people, with situations, you know, all these things that would make me uncomfortable, make me feel vulnerable and anticipating stress, right? So long story short, if you want to heal, you have to anticipate healing. You have to anticipate that this is all going to be over with. You have to anticipate that you're going to be fine. And that if something happens in the moment, you'll know how to deal with it. You'll be able to slide out of it. You'll be fine. You'll be able to escape the symptoms. The anticipation is such a key thing. If you anticipate the opposite, you say, man, I've been sick for all these years. I'm anticipating that this is going to keep going the wrong direction. I'm anticipating I'm going to react to this. I'm anticipating that I'm going to have an argument with this person. You just chronically keep these negative anticipations. They're going to lead you to more illness, more symptoms, more stress, because they're causing your immune system to actually be conditioned. Just your perceptions, just your anticipations are causing your immune system to be conditioned. They've shown that even just people looking at peanuts, even looking at foods they have allergies to, can cause histamine release. And this is something that is pretty wild, right? So go to my website, endsickness.org. I got hundreds of articles, hundreds of videos on there trying to teach you how to heal yourself. Thanks for watching.